Whoa, sun's coming out bright. Today we're looking at getting you started in filmmaking and video production for under £300. First off the bat, you need a camera. You need to find the camera for you that can deliver good quality and it's going to be affordable. So the GH2, it's a camera which I've spoken about before. It's a camera which I love. The color science on it, it's really nice. I reckon it rivals Canon. It's very affordable. You can pick one up at mbp.co.uk for £120 and the camera is like new. Yes, it's an old camera released in 2010, so autofocus and image stabilization and all the other little fancy things these new cameras have, this won't have. But if this is for filmmaking, documentaries, projects which are going to be behind the camera, I don't see any issues with using this. It's not 4K, it's only 1080, but I say only 1080. Most things are still HD, most online content is HD. HD is still very much relevant today. So the GH2 is a great camera and I recommend that for you. Lens. Lenses are important. They are what you put in front of that sensor on the camera. And if you're putting shit in front of that sensor, your footage is gonna look like shit too. The kit lenses you can get for the GH2 are not very good quality. Not very fast lenses either, and by fast I mean you don't let a lot of light in. The apertures probably start around 3.6, which is not very fast. So if you're shooting a scene, it's quite low light, you're outside in the dark, you need to get down to 2.8 is the least. You can get 1.8 lenses and you get affordable 1.8 lenses for like £100, but as we're trying to keep this under a budget of £300, I would venture into the vintage lens lineup. There are many vintage lenses you can find on eBay that will stop down to 1.7, 50mm lenses. There's plenty of 50mm 1.7 lenses out there, but we're going to try and get a bit cheaper, so I'd say go for the f2.8, which is not the fastest, but it's good. It's good. You can pick up a nice 28mm, maybe a 50mm 2.8 for around 30 quid, and eBay is the place to find those lenses, so I recommend having a good look. Pick yourself up for 30 quid, you're laughing. You need a tripod, and you need a good tripod. I recommend getting a video tripod with the fluid head. I would look at the Zomi Pro fluid head tripod. You can get that for £60 from Amazon. It's a proper video tripod with a fluid head, so those drag and pan shots you can get, nice smooth shots to make your footage look a bit more pro. After that, we're gonna need a light. You can use practical lights, natural lights. There are options to you, but sometimes you do need to add your own lights. As a starter, I would go with the Yongnuo 300A. It's a diffused bicolor light and costs around £28. You probably get a bit cheaper, maybe a little bit more. You can get a battery with it too, but £28, it's not bad. It's a good light. It's a CRI of 95 or just over, which is a good quality light. And once you buy that and you get going, you can build up with other Yongnuo lights, and there's other brands like Viltrox, which are very affordable, good quality lights too. And maybe one day you get yourself an Aperture 120D2, which costs a lot of money. A mic, again, loads of options for mics, but I recommend the newer NW81. It's a good condenser mic, good quality sound. And what I like about it is you can plug it into the camera, so you don't have to use the inbuilt mic in the camera. Also, you can adapt it to a boom pole, and you could attach it to an external audio recorder to get even better sounding quality. And for a startup mic, I think it's a good choice. Good choice. Another important thing to think about is what you're going to record your footage to. So the SanDisk Extreme Pro 64 gig is a great SD card to start off with. Perfect read-write speeds for the footage you're going to get from the GH2, and very affordable at £25.40 from Amazon. So it seems you have a bit of money to spend, a bit of money spare, so I would opt for a 5-in-1 reflector. Very versatile. You can use for flagging, reflecting, and also the center of the 5-in-1 is like a scrim, so you could diffuse light too, and it's a great asset to have. Very useful for filmmaking, and you can pick one up from Amazon between £5 and £8. So in all, that will come to around £295. So we've got £5 to spend. Yeah, there's options out there. A lens cap. So this list of gear is for starters and will definitely help you get going. As you progress as a filmmaker, you'll probably find that some of the gear which you're using is kind of holding you back, and that's when you would recognize that you would have to now invest and upgrade. As a starter, I think this is meeting all needs and will definitely give you some good results going forward. If you agree with the list, if you don't agree, if there's something I've missed or overlooked, then let us know. Let us know what starter kit you had when you first started making films, and yeah, be interesting to know. If you liked the video and want to see more, click that like button, comment down below, hit the notification bell, and we'll see you next time. I mean, come on.